Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Deville. Today what I got for you guys is I actually have a nice haul video. Got some things here. If you want to see what's in these boxes, stay tuned. Hey, what's going on, guys? Like I said, it's your boy Deville. This is my channel, Comics with Deville. And today what I got for you guys is I got a nice little haul here. I got about 4 or 5 boxes to unbox with you guys. Now, typically, I don't wait and do like a bunch of boxes together, but this has been like books I've bought over the last like month and a half, and I haven't really had a chance to really do any unboxings, so I just figure I'd just do them all in a one haul video. Now, this is all gonna be mostly like 90% DC books, and I haven't bought a lot of DC books, but there was one in particular, or actually two, that I really wanted to get, and I finally just pulled the trigger and picked them up. So we're gonna get right into that. And honestly, the reason why I haven't really got around to it is I've been working on the latest installment of my Unpopular Opinion series, which I do here. If you haven't watched any of those videos, you should check them out. I have one on Wolverine, Wolverine Sucks. Then I have one on The Flash, who's the most OP Justice League guy. If you haven't checked out any of my Unpopular Opinion videos, you should check them out. But I do have another one coming out probably early next month, so you guys could go ahead and check that out when it drops. Be on the lookout for that one. I've been working on that one for about a month and a half now, which is why I haven't got around to unboxing none of these things right here. So that one's going to be a good one. Don't miss it. But without any further blah, 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 we're going to go ahead and get into this. Or these boxes here, see what we got. So I don't know like the order of these. I just kind of stacked them right here. I know there's 2 graded books here, and then a couple ungraded books here, but keep pausing because a lot of noise outside my house today. Don't know what's going on out there, and I hope it's not picking up very loudly on this audio recorder or on the video. But yeah, a lot of noise out there going on. So, first up, these. All right, so first up, we're going to have, this is World's Finest, number 154. Now, this is the first appearance of the Super Sons, which is Batman and Superman's sons. This is a old DC Comics 12 center. This is not a very high grade. It's probably like a 2.0, 2.5, but just something I wanted to pick up. I actually didn't go in looking like, oh, I'm going to buy this book. And I never really do, except for like with Spider-Man books. I don't really go in being like, oh yeah, I'm going to look for this specific book. Normally what I do is I'll go online and I'll just be scrolling what's new, what's newly listed. And then if I see something I like, I'll just go in and jump on it or put a bid in. I seen this one. I got this for like $6, so, you know, it wasn't really too crazy. But yeah, that's the first appearance of the Super Sons. And then actually, I actually bid on this one, so there's 2 in this unboxing, 2 books here. The second one is, this is World's Finest, number 142. Now, this one's a little bit cooler than that one, as in this is the first appearance of the composite Superman. I paid like $6 for this one as well. Now, this one, still about a 2.5, 3.5 grade range, but this is an awesome cover. I just love this cover, the composite Superman there. He got pretty much, it says, he has over 20 superpowers: invulnerability, invisibility, mind reading, lightning bolts, computer mind, magnetism, elasticity. Dude's a beast. They should do more with the composite Superman, in my opinion. But yeah, first appearance of composite Superman. See what we got next here. Pleasant View Comics, it says. Nice. So this here is going to be Echo of Future Past, number 1. Now, a lot of y'all are probably thinking, what is this book? This is a community graphic novel, community graphics here, or continuity graphics. This, and it's actually probably a 7.5 to 8.5. It's relatively like mid to high grade. But this is the first appearance of Bucky O'Hare. Now, a lot of y'all might not know who Bucky O'Hare is. I grew up in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, and Bucky O'Hare was amazing. I don't know if he had a cartoon out in the morning, and actually, I wasn't even. This wasn't on my radar. This wasn't something I was like looking for. I was scrolling, I seen this, and I was like, I bid like $3 on it. I ended up winning it. So for the price I paid and little childhood memory coming back, let me put a little plug in for you guys if you don't know.
Bucky! Captain Bucky O'Hare! Mutants and aliens and toads beware!
And actually, for those of y'all who don't know, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody out there that knows, Jackson from Star Wars is like a ripoff of Bucky O'Hare. I believe Bucky O'Hare came out before Jackson, but they look identical. Like, you can't tell me whoever made Jackson wasn't watching Bucky O'Hare, or vice versa. I don't know who came out first, but they look identical. I seen Jackson years later, like probably, I've only learned of Jackson a few years back, and I was like, this guy's like a ripoff of Bucky O'Hare. But, yeah, Echo of Future Past #1, first appearance of Bucky O'Hare in comic books. Now, the last two I got is going to be graded books. I'll go with this one here first because I think I know what this one is. Now, this is actually a book I actually did go looking for. I've been wanting this book for a long time. Just never pulled the trigger. I've been doing my Spider-Man run and trying to get those books and stuff like that, so I haven't really been searching for this book as much. But I finally decided, now is the time. I haven't really seen any Spider-Man books that I wanted to pull the trigger on, so I was like, I guess I can go for this book now. And it is a graded one, so let me just see if I can get all this off. They wrapped it really well, which I'm happy about. Some nice bubble wrap there, and it's even in its own little purple wrap thing here, which I love the color purple. It's pretty awesome. So, this right here, now this is one of my DC girls that I've wanted for a really long time. It's not a great high grade one because it gets really pricey as the grades go up on this book. It looks like there's water damage all along the back. But this is going to be Green Lantern #87. Now, this is the first appearance of John Stewart in comics. And it's also the second appearance of Guy Gardner. This book, like me growing up watching, like my Green Lantern was John Stewart coming up. Watching the Justice League Unlimited cartoon and, all that stuff, like as a kid and, or as a teenager, I should say. But this, the Green Lantern that I remember is John Stewart. Like, obviously Hal Jordan was still around and Guy Gardner and the other one, Kyle Rayner, lost me for a minute. But this is one I've wanted for a really long time. I'm just happy to add this to my collection. This is going to be in my collection for a long time. Yes, it's a 2.5. It's not a super high grade. But, like I said, this book gets really pricey the higher up, like 5.0, 6.0. You're going to be paying a lot for this book. So, I was happy to get a 2.5. I could have got an ungraded version. But then you run the risk of, what don't you see and all that stuff. But, yeah, this is one I actually went hunting for. And I'm just glad I got it. Green Lantern '87, first appearance of John Stewart. I'm going to sit that right over there. And this next book, I guess another one I went hunting for. Like, I've wanted to pull the trigger on this book for a couple years now. It's also a DC Comics book. For me, I was just like, I figured I can get this book at any time. And DC Keys, like, they've dropped a lot in price, so they haven't been, like, for a while there, they were going up, and then they just dropped like a rock. So I was figuring I could probably get this book at any time, which is true. So this, they got a price tag on there, covering my sticker thing. Whatever. This is All-Star Comics #58. Now, this is the first appearance of Power Girl. Kara Zor-El. And this is one of those books like I've had in my cart and I've been in auctions and I'm like, don't want to pay too much for it, so I'll bid a little bit and then if I lose it, whatever. I know I could probably get this book in a nice mid-grade at any time I wanted. It's a CBCS 7.5 and this is the first All-Star Comics issue since 1951. They had stopped it for like 25 years or something, then they came back out with this. One thing that of note that always like got me, like Kara Zor-El, that's Supergirl as well as Power Girl. They're the same person from different Earths. One Supergirl is from the main Earth, Power Girl's from Earth 2. They have the exact same name, except one's spelled E-L and one's just a L. That always got me. I'm like, they're the exact same person. They just look different, and one's a little bit more busty in that area. I prefer Power Girl. I'm sure y'all would agree. But yeah, All-Star Comics number 58, first appearance of Power Girl. Both of those, like the two graded books I got, I'm going to be keeping those for a while. Like, they're two I wanted in my collection. Like I said, I just never pulled the trigger on them. And I don't buy a lot of DC books. Like, I have a lot of DC books. I used to buy a lot of DC books, but like Batman, Superman, it's like whatever with that. And then, last but not least, one more book here. It's also another DC Comics book, as, like I said, 90% of these are. So, bust this out right here. Let's see, get that out of the way right there. You can sit down here. And let me just get it out of its tomb. They actually wrapped it kind of weird. Like, I mean, it's just a single book. They actually taped a bunch of plastic wrap around the single book and like made a little tomb for it, which is weird to me. I mean, yeah, put the plastic wrap, but you don't gotta like put like 3 layers of shipping tape around it. The way people ship things kind of cracks me up. I've got some funny shipping stuff. I just gotta tear it out of there, and don't want to bend the book when trying to rip off their tomb right there. But this, now last but not least, I have All-Star Comics number 58 again. So thing is, this is a lower grade, probably like a 2 to a 3. Thing is, I bid on this book not knowing if I would win it. I just put in one bid and I didn't bid again. I just put in the bid and left it. It's like, if it goes over my buying price, whatever, because it's a low grade. Then I seen this one popped up and I was like, well, this one's buy it now price I thought was fair. So I was like, I'm just going to buy this one. So I bought this one, the graded one, and then I ended up winning the auction on this one. So now I got 2 copies of the first appearance of Power Girl. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with this one. I know it's going to be a low grade. It might even be like a 1.5. There's a lot of creasing right here. It's all complete. It's all attached. There's no missing parts or anything like that, according to the seller. But what I will do is I'm probably going to get this one graded, and I'll use it for a giveaway on the channel in the future. That's probably what I'm going to do. But this has been my video for today. If you like what I do here on YouTube, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe down below. I'm your boy Stavell. This is my channel. Thank you guys for joining me today. You guys all have a blessed day. I am out. Peace.